Hey everyone, Hannah here. Hope you're having an amazing day. So I get asked a lot, like, how did you get your first clients? What did you do? I am seeing a lot of people who have been in the online space for some time and haven't earned any money, which means that they haven't seen any clients, which means they're not creating the impact they came here to do, serve the people they came here to serve, and that is very sad. And that is very frustrating for me to see, because I know that there are a lot of people who are highly qualified, highly experienced, gifted, knowledgeable, they hold a lot of wisdom, but they are not getting in front of the right people, which is a shame, which is a pity, and I don't want to see them give up. In fact, when I officially started as a marketing strategy coach in March 2020, since then I have seen a lot of people fall out of the online space. Why? They just gave up. They didn't believe in themselves. They tried something, didn't work, didn't think of trying something else, or doing it for longer, doing it more consistently, doing more frequently. But then that is the nature of people, right? So you're either in it or you're not. I think do yourself a favor right now in this moment, if you're watching this, decide. Am I in it? And am I ready to commit to this life and this work and to this purpose that I have to serve others, or am I not? I think it's really taking that decision, not only mentally, but emotionally, spiritually, bodily, like a body. Yes, I'm in it. Yes, I am committed. Yes, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make this work because I know this is my calling. That is the attitude you need to have, because guys, it's not easy. Online solo entrepreneurship is not an easy game, okay? Especially if you go alone, especially if you're not gonna have the coaching and mentorship. So this is what I want to share with you today. Basically, what did I do to get my first clients and to attract my first clients when I had just launched? When I launched myself, it was March 2020. I slowly started calling myself a marketing strategy coach because that was something I did not think I was qualified enough to call myself. I mean, what bullshit is that? But let me tell you what I did to get my first clients within the first month and a half of that announcement. When I got clear, basically, in my marketing and my communication. The first part was, and the only part was, hyper focus. I hyper focused down. I first asked myself, who do I really want to work with right now? Who is it that I really want to help? Who is it that I can really help in this moment? And at that time, as you know, March 2020, end of March 2020, the whole world was going into panic, pandemic, shutdowns, closures, etc., etc. And I saw a lot of people, such as yoga teachers, yoga teachers, fitness trainers, etc., who work in person, having a little bit of freak out moment, right? So I checked into, okay, what is the current situation that they're in? Well, the yoga shala is closing. They're stressed. They're not sure how they're going to serve their clients. They're feeling insecure. They have no idea how long this is going to be. In fact, like so many times, our government told us maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, but it was like months in some cases, right? So what was the solution available to us in that moment? And that was online, doing online classes, right? But there were challenges with that. A lot of my yoga teacher friends, for example, not all of them, but some of them, and a lot that I spoke to because of this, were having challenges around being like human by having that human interaction, right? That is there in a physical class, and obviously you can't touch the bodies, but you can see them, and it's not the same, and I understand that. And then there were the tech difficulties, and how do I hook this up, and how do I get the right microphone, and how do I get the right camera, and how do I organize the payments, and how do I... All of these challenges were coming up. But then there were opportunities also to look at. The opportunities to see new clients, to serve and maintain the current clients, okay, who are already in their space, to expand beyond your little locality, to expand beyond your yoga shala, to reach people across the globe, and to build your brand. To build your brand. Therefore, some people who came in the online space at that time have completely transformed their business model. They're back in the yoga studio, yes, they're doing physical classes, yes, but they're also doing so much more, which is generating passive income, which is generating more impact, which is helping them serve people around the world. Isn't that amazing? So what did I do exactly? I got clear. I got clear on all of these situations. So where do I fit in? What I did, I had a handful of yoga teachers in my space. I started asking around, okay, I want to speak with yoga teachers right now, yoga teachers and fitness trainers right now who are struggling with this, who are facing problems, who want to try something, but they're not sure how to start and where to start. I started having conversations with more and more and more people. I tapped into networks and groups and forums. And slowly, I started having conversations with dozens of beautiful, amazing people who really want to serve, but they were so stuck. They were so stuck because of everything that was happening, right? And the challenges that they were facing to even take action. They didn't know where to start from. So I connected with all of these people. I had conversations. I started to understand what they needed better, right? And through those conversations, I was building relationships. And because of all of those conversations I was having, they gave me so much insight and fuel for my content. And so I started putting myself out there. I started talking about all of these things. I started talking about their struggles. I started talking about their opportunities. I started talking about what's at stake. And then I brought in my solution. And my solution helped some yoga teachers move forward. And because all of that I was bringing inside, not only did I manage to launch a 10-day intensive program to help these new yogi entrepreneurs and fitness trainers to launch their business online and continue to build that online, but then I also attracted my private clients and my soulmate clients through that same work. The thing is, all of this sounds like hard work. Well, it's work, it's part of your job, it's part of what you're doing, it's part of your service. If I did not have those conversations, I wouldn't have had the right insight. I would have gone to probably make a program and build a course that wasn't really needed. And I see this happening so many times. I'm in so many groups where I see this happen. Every single day someone is saying, I've built this program, I've spent months on it and on my website, and no one is clicking it, no one is buying it. Well, you need to market it, you need to connect with people, you need to build your audience, you need to build that trust factor. Could people randomly find your page and sign up in that same moment? Absolutely, yes, that's possible. But it's because you have presence, it's because you have clarity in your messages, because they understand what they can get from you and not because they understand you. So doing this work, yes, it's laborious, yes, it's intensive, but it's what's going to build your foundations for a long-term profitable business. If you care about building relations, if you truly want to create impact, if you truly want to serve, please do yourself a favor and do this work. It is the most empowering journey I have been on. It's been triggering as much as it's been activating. It's been full of celebrations as much as it's been disappointments. But we pick ourselves up and we continue moving because our purpose is bigger than no one signed up for my program. So I just want you to really remember this. So from my lessons today, hyper focus, get to know who you want to serve with right away, right now. What can you offer them? Have conversations with them and go, 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 go. All systems go. Be found, allow yourself to be found. So if you're feeling stuck right now, do yourself a favor, steal my content prompts. I'm going to drop the link in a moment. Steal these content prompts and just get out there. Be found, allow yourself to be found by your soulmate clients. Have conversations with people. This is fuel, this is insight. This is what drives all of my content. The conversations I have within my communities, with my clients, with people who jump into my messenger to ask me about my programs and services. This is all fuel. If you're not having those conversations, you're going to stay stuck in your head, wondering, wishing, hoping, waiting. Let's stop waiting. Let's start acting. I hope that serves you today, whoever that needs to serve. Sending you lots of love. Steal my content prompts. I promise they will help. Bye for now.